Hi guys, so today I wanted to show you guys my dorm. I wanted to give you guys a little dorm tour today. I'm currently living at University Village. This is a 4 bedroom, so I have 3 other roommates. So the way that the dorms are is we all have our own, like each individual bedroom, and we share the kitchen and the living area. I wanted to give you guys a little tour because I know when I was looking into AU and when I was looking into the dorms and everything, I was trying to figure out what do these dorms look like. So when you first enter, this is the main hallway. That's the main entrance. And that right there is kind of a storage closet. Me and my roommates, we use this as a storage closet for all of our cleaning supplies, and I used it as a storage for all my shoes. And these little stools right here, they were given to us by AU, so they're provided with the apartment. This area is 2 of my roommates' areas, so they share this bathroom and this sink. When you go to the right here, this is our kitchen. The kitchen comes with a sink, a dishwasher, a microwave, a stove, oven, and a full-size fridge, and plenty of counter space and storage spaces. Everything else that you see here, that's all things that me and my roommates brought. And that's the full-size fridge. There's a freezer, multiple cabinets, so there's like more than enough space for you to store your stuff. Right across from the kitchen is the living area. That sofa, the tables, and everything, that all came with the apartment. Like AU gave those things to us. We didn't really use the living space that much, so it's not really decorated that much, but you can always decorate in your space. This is the side that I shared with one of my roommates. We had a sink outside, and then this is our bathroom that we shared, and so there's a sink inside. We have a full shower, a bathtub. Okay, so now we're in my room. So as soon as you enter on the left side, I have my little desk here. I have this little thing here to kind of put my AirPods, my ID, my wallet, and it's like right by the entrance so that I can remember to take it with me. And this is like my shower caddy, and I mostly just keep my like hair stuff in here. And this is usually where I get ready in the morning. And underneath that, I just kind of use that as like storage for my sheets. On the right side, we have the closet. Personally, for me, I thought that this was a pretty decent sized closet. At first I thought it wouldn't be large enough, but now I think that it's pretty decent size. I ended up fitting all of my clothes in here pretty much. It's not the most organized right now, but these little hooks, personally I would suggest that you get them. I had to get them separately, but personally I would suggest that you get them just because I thought that this was really helpful, especially in the winter, to like hang my jackets and everything. So I have like my towels here, I have my jackets, I have a little robe, and then you enter the room, and as soon as you enter, there's my bed. And I like to have it really high up because I like having the storage at the bottom of the bed. I have water bottles here, I have suitcases there, and then right next to where I get ready, I have the shelf that they give, and I put a lot of stuff in here too. Mostly it's like extra clothes, extra like food, extra honestly anything that I need to, and I have like a bunch of like little miscellaneous things. I decided to bring this extra little mattress, and honestly I loved having this just because if I ever didn't feel like studying at my desk or on my bed, I could just study down here. It was also very useful when I had friends over. Like it was a really good place for them to kind of sit and everything because like not everyone liked sitting on the bed, so it was really nice having this. And then here comes the desk, which I think you guys have seen for the most part in almost all the videos. And I have my little calendar here. I have my monthly calendar, and I have some of these pictures from like events from last year, and I still haven't reset the calendar, so just ignore that. And then I have my weekly calendar. I have a little fan here. The fan is over here just because like this is the best place I could find to put it, where I would get the air almost almost everywhere in the room. And then I have my textbooks back here. I have a little lamp, my screen. But yeah, this is a desk. And then there's enough like storage next to the desk as well. That is about it. This is what the room is looking like. And then I also have these string lights on both sides of the room. I honestly like turning these on instead of the overhead blue light just because that light honestly eventually gives me a headache and it hurts my eyes and everything. So I like having these lit lights. And yeah, that is about it. Like there isn't really much here. We don't have laundry in unit. We have a separate clubhouse. That's where all your packages get delivered, and that's where the mailbox is. That's where the laundry room is. So we all have to go there, and that's where we do laundry. And we do have a pool, and we have a volleyball court. We have like this huge space outside where I've seen people take out like a little blanket or something and just lay on it in the sun and enjoy the weather. We have a couple like little seating areas outside, and I've seen people hang out there. I've seen people working there, like their assignments and stuff there. And then we have a couple like little grill like barbecue areas. I know like during Hurricane Helene, when we lost power, that's where people were making their food. It was on the grill because our stoves, they're induction, so they need power to run. So we weren't able to cook anything. So people were taking out their dishes, their food, and everything. They were going out to where the grill is, and that's where they were cooking. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini dorm tour. And let me know what other type of content you guys want to see throughout the summer, and I will try to get those out for you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.